tomato soup that you are gonna love. I'm gonna get my pan on over medium heat coals. I have an onion here. We're gonna put a dice on the onion. I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil in my pan. I'm gonna just go over these onions real quick with a little quick rough cut of the onions. And then the onions are gonna go in our pot with a pinch of salt, which is gonna pull out a lot of the natural sugars and moisture, and we're gonna start sweating our onions. So you hear that sizzle, and a nice pinch of salt, about a 4-finger pinch. And I'm gonna give these a stir, and then just kind of move them off to a little cooler part of my grill so they're just gonna sweat and not really caramelize. Now I'm gonna use a little bit of ginger, a great way to peel ginger. Spoon, ginger. Take the spoon, just start running it down the skin of the ginger, and then I'm just gonna microplane a little bit of this ginger. I'm gonna go right over my pan with this because some of the juice is gonna come out of the ginger too as I grate it. Garlic, who doesn't love it? Give it a smash. We're gonna put a mince of garlic. So garlic, a good amount of it. Tomatoes. Coconut milk. So good trick when you're pouring something into a pot. Pour it over your spoon and it won't splash on you. Same thing with the coconut. I don't want it to splash on me. We give this a stir, and this is just gonna start simmering. Because the tomatoes are so naturally sweet and have such great flavor, I'm just gonna simmer that for about a half an hour, and then we're gonna buzz it up and we're gonna have soup. So really easy to make, very quick. So we're gonna make some Parmesan crisps that are gonna garnish the soup. So I'm using Parmesan. If an aged Parmesan here is kind of where you wanna be because it's a little bit drier and it forms better crisps. I have a cast iron pan here. If you were doing this inside, you would do it in a 350-degree oven. You could do it in a cast enamel pan like this or a nonstick pan. And all we're gonna do is we're gonna put these in little piles on the pan. We're gonna close the lid of our grill, and these are gonna melt and get golden brown and delicious. We baked those at about 350. They only took about 4 minutes, 3 minutes each.
Love them.
I have the soup, which I cooked. This is just tomato soup with the coconut milk, onions, garlic, a little bit of fresh ginger. I'm just gonna finish pureeing this till it's nice and smooth. You get the ginger, a little bit of that coconut flavor. It's really smooth and creamy.
I love the saltiness of the Parmesan in this with the ginger is amazing.